Hello YouTubers, it's me TJ. Got something for you today, a little alternative to your everyday needs, I guess you would say. Got a planter box here that I built for under $80 at Lowe's, and you would definitely get your money's back in one season easily than shopping for your vegetables or fruits at a grocery store. Plus, you know where your fruits and vegetables came from. You know, you're the one who takes care of them. You're the one who puts the stuff into them. Unlike the store, you don't know what's in there. You know, it could be chemicals, pesticides, anything like that, anything of that nature. I'm going to walk you through the construction. Most of it is already done for the most part, but I got some odds and ends that I'm going to be walking you guys through too. Something that you might not get right off the bat, but something that I thought was pretty innovative into what I made today. So let me walk you through the construction. Here it is. It's my planter's box here. It's 4 feet by 7 feet by 3 feet tall with 2.5 foot depth. Okay, this is all basic wood you can find at Lowe's, like I said, under $80. And I got the 4x4s treated. All this wood is treated to prevent against wear, water protection, stuff like that. Basic frame construction here, 4x4 framework just screwed into the side. Same thing on the bottom, piece of plywood screwed onto the bottom with some 2x4 supports that I thought were necessary because there's going to be a lot of weight going into this. So let me walk you through some of the things that I got here. As you can see, I got some PVC pipes in there. Now this is not meant for watering. It's meant for drainage, because you put a bunch of water in here and it's just going to rot your wood away, and you don't want that. You know, you'd have a 100-pound piece of scrap wood. You know, it would just be garbage. So I put these PVC pipes in here for drainage. Let me see if I can take one of these out real quick. There we go. So you can see I drilled a hole out through the back to let the water come out the back of it. Now when you're cutting these pipes, you want to make sure you butt it up against there. Make sure it's going to hang out enough. You know, you want your drainage going out. You don't want it coming in. So those are going to go in there. I got 9 of them going across. This is what I use to make the holes with. It's a 1.5 inch hole bit. Basically stick it on the wood like that. Drill your holes. Wood comes out. Makes these nice little perfect holes that are slightly larger diameter than these PVC pipes. I did that just because I want to epoxy them as well, just so I can get a complete seal. Put the epoxy in there, that way it seals it off completely. Now, this is not the only water protection I'm using. These are actually going to go in last. What I got to save the rest of this wood, you know, because all the water is not going to go to just these, it's going to go all over the place, is this Blue Hawk 3.5 mil plastic sheeting. They use this for, you know, waterproofing walls when they're building a house, or laying down on the floor when they're using chemicals on walls to strip paint. It's really good. It's really thick. The 3.5 is good thickness. Don't go for the cheaper brand. Spend a little bit extra on the heavy duty plastic, because if you get the cheap stuff like the 0.5 mil, that's $5 for this size, you know, right here, these 500 square feet, it's just going to break on you. If you get one nick on a piece of this plywood or one of these screws coming out, you know, it's your water protection is out the window. So yep, so I'm going to take that, I'm going to line the hole inside of it, lay it over the top of it, staple it in there, just easy. And then once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and cut the holes for my PVC pipe and the plastic there, stick these through them like that. All right, and then I'm going to probably epoxy it at a slight angle, aiming down that way, so the water has a place to flow. So it flows that way, it flows onto the ground. That way it's not inside your box at the bottom. Now when you put these in here, what you're going to want to do is don't put your dirt in there. You don't want to put dirt in there, not yet. What you want to put in there is probably about 3 to 4 inches of some type of small pebble stone, river rock, you know, 1/2 inch to 1 inch big. That way, because if you put dirt in there, all these holes you drilled for these, it's going to be useless. It's just going to clog them. You're not going to get very good drainage. Now you want that layer between there so the dirt drops it into the rocks. This picks it up and puts it out of your box here.